September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. It's a time to shine the light on the realities of childhood cancer, emphasize the importance of life and life-saving research, and join together to make a difference for children who are diagnosed. Tonight, our ladies wear a gold ribbon on their helmets in remembrance of our own Piper Carter, who tonight has the best seat in the house.
All right, welcome Pirate fans. Tonight, your Lady Pirates will be taking on Crisp County. Long travel for them tonight. Welcome Andy Hartley sitting next to me. Tonight, our producer is another Hartley. We're having a Hartley takeover tonight.
Right.
Action Jackson over here to the right of us. He's taking a new role. I believe he's going to start training Cole Gardner how to do this. Is that right, Action Jackson? He gives me a thumbs up. He didn't say nothing.
No.
Very proud of Jackson and all he's done, and such a smart young man. I know he gets it from his mama. Am I right?
Absolutely.
Hey, I love Jackson, a great young man. Y'all can be proud of this young man, I promise you that, 100%. But tonight is a region matchup here with Crisp. We have played them already one game, Andy, is that correct?
Yeah, we played them a couple weeks ago. We traveled to 2 hours last time and played them over there. Beat them pretty handily over there, 15-0 in 3 innings. I think maybe they were overwhelmed a little bit by Presley because you know Presley's Presley. So we'll see what they do tonight.
That's right. First pitch on the way.
Big region game. We need to continue to win. We almost got this region championship wrapped up. Another loss by Cook. And then we win the region championship.
Oh, second pitch in there for a strike to Miss Robinson, number 5 for Crisp County. His first batter plays right field for Crisp County. Oh, and got her 3 in a row.
Yep. We traveled over to Tattnall last night and beat them 13-0. Another region game that got rained out last week. They just moved it to this week, Monday.
Gotcha.
Traveled over to Tattnall. Won that game 13-0. Another region win for us. We've had really good success in region play so far this year.
Just gets us prepared. Looks like that's going to be a strike, too, right down the middle.
Yep. Squared the bunt and missed it.
LaKayla Alexander, number 2, plays shortstop for Crisp County Cougars. Thank you, folks, for joining us here on Facebook. And also we're live on YouTube under B&B Broadcasting. It's a little red circle. Has B&B Broadcasting under it. Go and subscribe. Anytime we go live, you'll be able to join us. It'll give you an alert and let you know we're live. Any broadcast we bring you, whether it be softball, volleyball, football, any of the sports we try to get to in broadcast, we like to let our Pirate fans know we're live, and you can be able to watch it if you're at home. All right, 1-2 count, 1 out. LaKayla's still in this bat.
Fouled it off to the right side.
Staying alive here.
Still 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Andy, we were talking before the game, and I made mention of something. I'd really like to bring this up early in this broadcast about how some of the old Pirates have come back. And, not only are they old softball players, but they're All-Americans.
Yep, that's right.
And, I know they don't want it to be about them. Oh, got her looking there for strike 3. But really want to talk about these young ladies, and I'm going to give you the opportunity to talk about them real quick.
Well, I mean,
how much you're giving back?
Well, since we started this thing back, years ago, Kevin Peacock started giving pitching lessons out there, and of course that's Bryce's daddy. Bryce and Mallory Peacock both are coaching. They've graduated college, come back, and joined our program on the coaching staff. Mallory's at the middle school, and of course our middle school is having a great year.
Yes, sir.
Bryce has come back to our high school, and we've added her to the staff. And, the fact that Bryce Peacock is an All-American softball player from Coastal.
The only All-American.
The first softball All-American at Coastal.
Yeah.
And just a pure stud athlete is what she was when she played. And to come back here with her knowledge of the college game and to help this coaching staff get us even further than we've already been. It's just a blessing to have that.
Well, we wasn't able to say it, but that was 3 up, 3 down for the Lady Pirates. We're going to take it into the bottom of the first. The Lady Pirates lead 0-0 here in the contest on your Village Pizza scoreboard. We're going to be right back with some Lady Pirate action.
Auto owners thinks the more you protect, the more you should save. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
Whether your dream is to expand the farm, live in the country, or have your own place to hunt,
finance it with us, the local specialists in loans for land, farms, and homes.
To make your dream a reality, give us a call or stop by our Baxley office today.
All right, welcome back, Lady Pirate fans. Number 1, Melissa Nails up to bat. Pitcher here for I'll get my brain straight here in just a second. For Crisp County, Blake Young, who was the last batter. Sorry not to mention her. We were talking about one of our other fine young ladies here at Appleton County. First pitch in there for a strike.
Popped up. She caught the second baseman, makes a play. Little pop up by.
About had a tangle up there between her and the first baseman.
Little fly ball behind first base. Second baseman runs over and makes the play.
That brings up number 16, Sam Lewis, plays shortstop for the Lady Pirates. Got the pleasure of getting here early today, and Sam was one of the first I got to see when we pulled up. These young ladies, man, it's a testament to how well they play together. When you get them in a setting where it's not on the field, these young ladies, you just see the camaraderie between them. It's like a family, and that's what they were talking about. They said, we're just like a family.
Well, you got to figure that they spend, they don't. A lot of them don't play travel ball. Matter of fact, hardly any of them play travel ball together. Just a couple here and a couple there. Pop up, catcher makes the play. Out number 2. But yeah, a couple of them here and a couple of them there play travel ball together. But for the most part, they're not together until school ball starts. But school ball is a grind, man. School ball is a grind. It starts in May, and it's hard as you can go till now, until the end of next month. And so they spend a lot of time together.
Yes, sir. Miss Beth Harrison Hand says go Presley. She's up to bat, number 22. Swings on the first pitch.
Another fly ball to the shortstop for out number 3.
That's 3 up, 3 down for the Lady Pirates. It's 0-0 no lead here on your Village Pizza scoreboard. We're going to take it in the top of the second with no lead. I said we were leading a while ago, and I didn't catch myself. But, folks, we'll be right back after some messages here with some Lady Pirate action.
Talk to me. 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 Talk to me.
When Bill's winning better fun, we better get back and talk to me.
All right, welcome back, Lady Pirate fans. First pitch down low for a ball to Anna Lee Green, number 20 for the Lady Cougars, Crisp County.
Fouled it back. Strike for a strike. I noticed it yesterday a little bit, playing teams that are, it's a little bit of a struggle. Strike number 2 there, swing and a miss. It's a little bit of a struggle for us to get the ball rolling on a little bit slower pitching. It just seems like it's harder to get up for, if you understand what I'm saying. They can get up for a Cook County and get up for a Pierce County, but the teams that are a little bit lesser, it's really tough for these girls to get it in their heads. We got to get this thing, get it done.
That's right, and your swing speed changes with a slower pitch.
I think it ain't just them. I mean, it's everybody does it. Everybody does it when you play. In travel ball, we do the same thing. We know a team and they're not very good. And
first pitch for a strike.
We try to play them and almost lose a lot of times because I guess asleep at the wheel. I don't know.
Number 19, Lakin Hanley for Crisp is up to bat. 1 strike. Swing on. Got a 0-2 count here.
We went over to Crisp a couple weeks ago and man, had a really nice little field. I didn't know what to expect. We have never been there. And
well, that's what I was fixing to say.
Had a really nice little field. They didn't have a lot of seating, but man, I was impressed with their field. It looked really nice.
1-2 count here, 1 out.
I remember the days where Crisp was a powerhouse in football, especially. They were really good in football.
Oh yeah, well, we went down there in 2017, and I was sitting on that field, and we got handily whooped 55-0 in the playoffs, and we get to play them now in the region for 2 years.
Yep. I remember the day when they were good over there, and it's like anything else; it comes and goes.
That's right.
You'll have up years and down years, and it ain't no different in softball. We're fortunate here to have a string of, even before our girls now going to Columbus, not winning state, but we've been to Columbus a tremendous amount of times in softball.
That's a testament to your coaching staff. And
I would like to know how many trips Lindsay's made to Columbus out of her 17.
And the talent that is here. Yeah. So, that's a testament.
Well, we
all right, that's 3 up, 3 down for Presley. That's 3 outs. Folks, we're going to take it into the bottom second with no lead. It's a 0-0 ball game. And me and Andy will be right back with some Lady Pirate action here on your Village Pizza scoreboard.
And she's gone with the drip in her hand. Touchdown for the Drip Parlor.
Helping our Pirates get to the end zone, 1 drip at a time.
welcome back, Lady Pirate fans. We're going to start with our next batter is Ellie Atkins, number 18.
Yep. Yeah, I would like to know how many years Lindsay's been to Columbus, because it's been quite a few, and our coaching staff has done a really good job over the years of getting the best out of these players. And, you know, the fact that we pick up a Bryce Peacock to add to the staff.
Shot over to the short second baseman. Ellie runs it down, but
out at first.
Good throw by the second base. That's going to bring up Braylon Shelby, the number 5 batter, wears number 14 for the Lady Pirates. Yeah, I'd be kind of curious to see that number.
Yeah, I know it's a lot, because I know that.
You talk to her, it doesn't matter really. It's all about this year.
No, she wouldn't even talk about it probably. But,
no.
But the fact is, because she don't want anything to be about her either.
No.
But the fact is we've had a lot of success in our softball program, and no, we're not state champions. And yeah, we've been to Columbus and played 2 games. But the fact that you make it to Columbus in that Elite 8, it says a lot about how good our program has been for years.
Braylon with a little chopper there. Shortstop grabs it, throws it over.
Out at first.
And gets her in time.
Yeah,
that is LaKayla Alexander there with a good snag and throw.
I think Lindsay took over as soon as they went to fast pitch when Coach Warren retired.
You know, that's somebody we don't talk enough about is Coach Warren.
Man.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to give you my opinion. That's all it is. I love Coach Warren. Even I never got coached by her, but let me tell you this. You loved and respected her in school. She's just a super wonderful person in school. And if she liked you, she liked you.
Well, this is what I tell you about Coach Warren. Coach Warren is probably my favorite out of everybody that's ever taught me. And she never taught me. She was never my PE teacher. She never taught me. But let me tell you that Coach Warren treated athletes differently. It wasn't favoritism.
No.
She was harder on you.
She was harder.
She was harder on athletes than she was anybody.
That's right.
When we went out there and she was filling in or whatever she was, if the class had to run 2 laps, guess what the athletes had to do? We had to run 4 laps. And I respected her.
Yes, sir. Everybody
still
did.
do today.
Yes, sir.
Is one. Well, I just love her, man.
Soft-spoken.
I just love her. I'll tell you the truth. Coach Warren is probably my all-time favorite.
Got a 2-2 count here on Anna Claire Smith.
And she's got a state championship under her belt, too.
She sure does. Slow pitch.
Yep. And I can't tell you how many times she finished second and went to Columbus.
Oh, a hard hit to third baseman. She's grabbed it up, throwing it over. Scooped up by the first baseman.
Yep.
3 up, 3 down. There we go. 2 complete innings. It's going to be 0-0. We're going to take it in the top of the third with the Lady Pirates trying to get some bats rolling here. So we'll be right back with some Lady Pirate action.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask James M. Swain and Associates in Baxley and Hazelhurst if auto owners make sense for you.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
All right, welcome back, Lady Pirate fans. We're here in the top of the third, and that brings up number 3, Hayden Pate. First pitch in there for a strike. We're in the top of the third. Presley is dealing pretty good here. She squares up the bunt and called strike. gets her looking there, Andy.
I'm telling you. You ain't got a lot of time to make a decision.
No, sir.
Whether to swing or not. So you either got to be ready to or not.
All right, we're on the 8th batter here. Sabrina Bridges plays second base, number 13 for Crisp.
7 batters, 7 strikeouts.
Straight down the middle.
We'll get our bats rolling. We get through the lineup this first time and get it crunk up the second go round, I hope.
Swinging on the miss. 0-2 count, 1 out. Here in the top of the third. Tell you what, everybody's a little scared right now of what's going to happen by the end of the week with this storm coming in.
Yeah, it's a little bit up in the air right now. Another strikeout for Preston.
Number 2 out.
Strikeout number 8. Yeah, everybody's a little concerned about what's going on, and I guess we'll have to.
Best to be prepared, though.
Well, we probably should know by tonight or tomorrow what it looks like and where it's coming. So we'll see what happens. Another strike.
Nice pitch in there by Presley. This is number 12, Harley Ann Underwood, is the catcher here for Crisp. He swung a chopper there into the dugout. Yep. Maybe nobody got hit.
This team's played Tatnall a couple times, and I think they've beat Tatnall both times they played them, or at least one time I know. But swing and a miss. Strikeout number 9.
That's 3 outs, folks. We're going to take it in the bottom of the third, 0-0. Maybe the Lady Pirates can find a bat here in the dugout, come out in this third and get some runs on the board. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with some Lady Pirate action.
Auto owners thinks the more you protect, the more you should save. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
Whether your dream is to expand the farm, live in the country, or have your own place to hunt,
Finance it with us, the local specialists in loans for land, farms, and homes.
To make your dream a reality, give us a call or stop by our Baxley office today.
All right, welcome back, Lady Pirate fans. We're here in the bottom of the third. It's a scoreless game so far. Bat's been a little cold. This is going to bring up number 13, Elena Myers for the Pirates.
Yep,
and I said it right for you.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Elena.
Ball high there for ball 1. Got Scarlet Grace on deck.
I had to throw my Elena in there.
Mm-hmm.
She like that.
She's still swinging a hot bat. She hit it good last night as well.
Pitching the ground there.
Hit a triple last night in the gap.
I love the sportsmanship too, Andy. You see a lot of that, throughout our Pirates, on and off the field, and I'm loving that part about what I see, throughout our sports programs. Well, a hard hit down the third base line.
He called it foul.
It did. I'm lined up with that third base. It went over the bag and hit out. So that is a foul ball. It was a good hit.
It was a good
Probably
one.
been another triple for her.
Well, she's just way out front, and it's that slower pitching. It's tough to hit, man.
We got some of our Lady Rams coming in, too.
Yeah, they've been coming in, and
Oh, and hard hit in the air to center field. It's going deep. Oh, it hits the fence. She's coming around to third. Is she going to stand up?
Yep.
There's your triple.
Yep, stand up triple.
What a shot by Elena Myers.
She's been swinging a hot bat, I'm telling you now. But
I thought that ball was going to hit Cole out there on the head.
Well, I honestly thought she got up under it too much, but the wind's blowing out and it carried. Bad our middle school girls. I give another testament and a shout out to Lindsay and our coaching staff have been working with the middle school girls after these games.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, we have a home game. The middle school girls will practice. They'll come over here, and then Lindsay and them will carry them right in the cage and work with them.
Amen.
Man, it's just another.
We got Scarlett Grace Smith up to bat here, number 20, your catcher for the Lady Pirates. Took first pitch for a strike.
Just another reason we're so successful.
I agree with you there, and that's what you want to see.
Yep.
The involvement on both sides to let them know they're important, they're ready to come up.
Well, it's very important for Lindsay to have some sort of relationship with these middle school girls that are coming up, because you don't want them shell-shocked when they get up here. So she's been good about that, working with them and trying to get them ready for next year, because we got 5 coming up next year, and they're going to be a big part of this thing in the future. So,
that's right.
So our middle school coaches have done a great job.
A hard shot. Second base chop. She throws it over to first in time, but not before we score.
I think she pulled her foot.
That's 1 run, but that's going to be an RBI sacrifice.
RBI. It's a fielder's choice.
It's going to be a score. That's first points of this game by your Lady Pirates.
We'll take it.
1 out.
1-0. Addie Towns at the plate. And then we'll be back to the top. Melissa Nail on deck. Melissa Nails. I always want to say Nail. Melissa Nails.
Melissa Nails. All right, first pitch in there for a strike. I had the pleasure of sitting in there with Addie, listening to her. I didn't get to talk a whole lot with Addie. I love her to death. She's a great young lady. Oh, she squares up the bunt down the first base line. Can she get there in time? Oh, she does, with a mistake by the first baseman. That puts Addie on. Great speed there.
Yep. Great play by the pitcher, and it's a perfect throw. First baseman just dropped it.
That takes us back to the top of the lineup with Melissa Nails. Melissa was also in their room. That's the most I've heard out of Melissa since I've been around her, talking-wise.
She don't talk a lot. If she talks when you're around, then she's comfortable with you.
Yes,
because
sir.
she won't say nothing.
Sweet young lady, man. Hard-working young lady, too.
Yeah, she's just a huge part of this team. And
runner goes to second. Is she there in time? Oh, no. Got her out.
That's
looked like the official was right on top of it.
He was. It was caught stealing. She slid on the right side of the bag, but it was bang, bang.
Hey, we got to give credit where credit is due. That catcher done a great job there. Miss Harley Ann Underwood grabbed that ball and threw it quick.
Yep.
Oh, Melissa gets one in the gap there. Oh, what a job by the shortstop.
She keeps it on the infield, but she cannot get up and make the throw. Melissa's just too fast.
Man, what a jumping catch there by the shortstop.
Yeah, made a great
Kayla Alexander.
A great diving stab in the hole, over in the 5-6 hole. And
now it's time to clean the pants. Get all the dirt out.
So I guarantee you when she gets home tonight, trust me, because I know Anna Kate does the same thing. I make her take off her pants on the back porch.
Get the Dawn dish detergent out, right?
Yeah, 'cause I'm telling you, it fills up them pants with dirt.
All right, first pitch in there for a strike.
Sam Lewis at the plate.
Young, yep. Sam Lewis is at bat.
2 outs here. Running on first.
Sam's got some strength too now. If she gets a hold of this ball, it can be gone into right field. Is it there? Oh, it's over the head. Runners are going.
Score Melissa, and it's going to be a stand-up triple for Sam Lewis.
What a shot by Sam. Oh, Sam's trying to go, but they hold her up.
Yep, she burnt the right fielder. Hit her over her head.
I'll tell you what, I think that wind plays a little bit of factor there. Sounds like the trains are coming.
And Presley Harrison.
That's going to bring up, Presley Harrison, number 22, the pitcher.
Still got 2 outs.
I'm ready to see somebody hit that bullseye out there.
I wish she would.
This would be the young lady to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, good pitch by Miss Young there for a strike. 0-1 count, 2 outs, runner at third.
Ball in the dirt. Ball 1.
Kind of looked like it slipped off her hand a little bit there.
Yes. Looked like she was kind of trying to throw a change up, and it just got away from her a little bit.
Oh, is it down? That is on the line.
That'll be at least a double. It's going to be a triple.
She's coming on around.
It's going to be a stand-up triple.
What a shot by Presley Harrison.
Three stand-up triples this inning.
Yes, sir. That's going to bring up number 18, Ellie Atkins.
Got it. Anna Kate Hartley coming in, courtesy run for Presley.
You know, homecoming was last week, man, and
yes,
you know, a lot of these girls had to go from wearing makeup and dresses to coming right back to the ball field.
Yep.
Allie Towns was talking about having to take her nails off.
Yeah, I think I'd be surprised if every one of them didn't go. I'm pretty sure almost every one of them I've seen.
Well, they should.
Yep, it's a big deal. It's high school.
Even Jackson went.
Yep. Old Jackson went.
Oh, a hard hit there.
That's another run score.
Oh, good job by the shortstop. Not in time. Good single. That's going to make it 4.
Shortstop made another great play, but when that ball's hit that far in the hole, you can stop it, but you can't throw nobody out.
That's right.
She's got some range over there at shortstop. Got a great arm, too.
Coach comes out, talks to the ump. Asking about something I couldn't see it.
Ellie, when she crossed the bag, she faded to the left, and he's trying to say she made a commitment, and they tagged her. And if she committed, then she'd be out because she didn't get back to the bag in time. But she didn't make. She just turned left instead of right. She didn't make an effort to go to second.
I got you. And if she had, it would have been an out.
If she had, she'd been out.
That's right.
The ball was there.
Good explanation.
Because you turn left don't mean you're making a commitment.
Well, that's right, and I'm glad you could see it. I couldn't see it because of this.
All she done was went straight over the bag and it just turned around and come back, but she turned left instead of right.
All right, that brings up Braylon Shelby here at bat. We got 2 outs. She swings at the first pitch. It looks like it's going to get down to the right fielder.
That's down.
Ms. Atkins takes it to third.
Yep.
So now we got runners at the corner with Braylon Shelby at first and Ellie Atkins at third with 4 runs here in the bottom of the third. That brings up none other than 8K Smith, Anna Claire.
Well, finally put a few runs on the board.
Yes,
4-0 here. Still got 2 outs. We've scored almost every one run with 2 outs.
Good job by the hitters to position that ball.
Yeah, ball low outside. Anna Claire hit a couple of really hard balls yesterday to right field. She's really starting to get her groove, hitting that ball to the right center gap.
I'll tell you this, she comes from a family of ball players.
Yes,
her dad,
absolutely.
She had an aunt that played slow pitch here under the famous coaches we just talked about.
Her uncles played baseball and football, so she's just a...
And their mom, her grandmother is a wonderful lady. I don't get to speak enough about her. I usually get my hug from her. I haven't seen her yet.
Well, I've played a lot of ball with Kevin, her uncle, and known the family my entire life.
Yeah, y'all old. I forgot y'all older.
Yeah.
Y'all way older than I am.
Yeah, I've known the family my entire life.
Me as well. Great friends.
Her granddaddy coached me in baseball, in Little League, and All-Stars, and
always been he was a voice. He was a PA announcer for years for Appleton County football.
Just a great family.
Man, all the way around. Pitch in the inside.
Another ball, ball inside. That's 3-1. We've had so much support and so many great people come through our program over my lifetime.
Yes,
I can speak about because I'm old, but just a lot of good people.
Oh, she tips one down the third base line. Is it going to get down? Nope.
Shortstop makes a great play.
That'll make it third out. Yeah. For the Lady Pirates, we went through the lineup there, but not before we score 4 runs here in the bottom of the third. Folks, we're going to take it to the top of the fourth with your Lady Pirates leading 4-0 here on your Village Pizza scoreboard. We'll be right back with some Lady Pirate action.
Talk to me. 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 Talk to me.
When Neil Sweeney's man of son, you better get the back and talk to me.
All right, welcome back, Lady Pirate fans. Here we are in the top of the fourth. Lady Pirates lead 4-0. That's going to bring up number 5 for Crisp County, Regina Robinson. Presley with the first pitch.
Tried to bunt, squared, but did not make contact. Still a strike. That's a hard ball to bunt, man. I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't want to do it.
Brave young ladies. I can tell you, I keep joking about I want to get up there and let Presley pitch to me. She did get onto that one, but it
still foul. 2 strikes.
Scarlett Grace took one off the top of the toe.
Ain't don't nobody trust Presley no more than me, but I ain't standing in that box with that ball coming like that. I know she ain't gonna hit me, but I ain't finna get in there.
Is you scared?
Yes.
Oh. All right, we got 2 strikes. Come out to check on our catcher, Scarlett Grace. Excuse me. Don't you get on to me.
The ball hit her.
Scarlett Grace hit her on the toe. I think.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell.
She foul tipped it, and it comes straight down and hit Scarlett on the toe.
No
She's
balls.
okay. She's a tough young lady.
Yep, no balls, 2 strikes. Strike.
All right. 3. She's tougher than her younger brother.
Yeah.
He plays catcher too.
Well, I don't know how good he is, but I can tell you that he's got his hands full.
Yes, sir.
He's going to be as good as her.
I believe he will be. I think he'll be a good Pirate. I pick it at him, but we had an opportunity to coach him.
Yeah.
Year before last, me and David did, and he done a great job for us. First pitch in there for a strike to Kayla Alexander. I'll tell you what, this young lady has showed out here today at shortstop.
That's true. She has got some range. I have seen some really good plays from her today.
Yes, sir.
She's a really good player.
Yes, sir. I don't know.
She just run that ball down in left field, that last ball.
Yeah.
That fly ball. I mean, she was out there. Fouled.
That's still in the play.
First base. Ellie Atkins makes the play.
Great job by Ellie for the second out here. Now to bring up Blake Young, the pitcher for the Cougars.
I think her name is Blakely.
Blakeland? They had it as Blake. Blakely?
Blakely.
Okay, I'll say it Blakely then. The way I had read it was, fouled over towards the...
I could be wrong. I've been wrong like twice in my life.
I've never been wrong.
Yeah, I have. Just about twice.
At least that I'm going to admit it anyways. Hey, 0-2 count. 2 outs here. Pitch hit down the line. Just foul. He was following that line there. It was a good solid swing. 0-2 count. Swung on.
Ground ball to Presley. Over to first for out.
3 up, 3 down. 3 Lady Pirates. All right, folks, we're going to take it in the bottom of the fourth with a 4-0 lead here on your Village Pizza scoreboard. We'll be right back with some Lady Pirate action.
And she's gone with the drip in her hand. Touchdown for the Drip Parlor.
Helping our Pirates get to the end zone, 1 drip at a time.
All right, welcome back, Lady Pirate fans. Number 13, Atlanta Myers, up to bat. Swings at the first pitch, pops it straight up in the air. The pitcher is calling everybody off. Light to been a wreck there in the middle of the field. Caught by the pitcher. That brings up Scarlett Gray Smith. Got my batting order all messed up here.
I don't know how you done that.
Well, it's because of Andy. I get to blame you for something.
That's a good reason.
You know, we really hadn't talked about David a whole lot. He never shows up to anything anymore. You can't get him there.
He'll be there Friday night, I bet.
Probably. He says he's busy, but I don't believe it. And he actually says he works, but I still don't believe it. I've never seen it.
Well, he shows up Friday night.
Confused.
He knows a couple of things about football.
2-0 count.
That's a hard hit ball on the right side.
Nice shot.
Yeah, between the first and second. Great hard hit. Base hit right there to right field.
Yes, sir.
Addie Towns at the plate now.
Scarlett Grace is coming out. We got a courtesy runner.
Sarah Beth Baxter running for Scarlett Grace.
You know, I get fussed at sometimes, and I deserve it, because Scarlett Grace and Sarah Beth's name are right here together on a roster sheet that I have, and I'll look down at it and I see Sarah's name. Then I look up and I'm like, there's Scarlett, and I'm like, I mess that up every time. Apologize to her 1,000,000 times over. Not something.
Ball in the dirt.
Runner goes.
Sarah Beth moves over to second on a pass ball.
One out. Runner at second now. Miss Towns got one ball.
Great pitch right down the middle.
Yes, sir.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
You know, you look out in the outfield and you got several folks sitting out there. Appreciate Appleton County coming to supporting these Lady Pirates like they do. So, you know, it's a great thing to see.
I enjoy seeing the good crowds here at home, and I enjoy seeing the school teachers come out and support them. And
yes, sir.
And I know as parents, some of them are parents too, but you have so many school teachers and past school teachers that come out and support these Lady Pirates. I love to see the retired school teachers.
Oh, runner goes to third, and they're safe. Called safe. I'm sorry, I couldn't see from here, but he did call her safe. She missed the tag, apparently. So that's another stolen base, 2 for Sarah Beth Baxley. That's some great wheels on that young lady.
Yeah, that was a bang bang there. It was a little too close for comfort. Ball high, ball 4. Addie Towns walks.
That's going to put us runners at the corner again. Oh, the runner's over here at second. They're going to let her just go to second.
Mm-hmm. That's usually what happens. Yep. He's gonna question whether she was in the circle, and she can't hesitate going back and forth. But once she raises the ball to act like she's gonna throw, that takes that out of play.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah. So if she hadn't have tried to,
so she can't have her arm in a throwing motion.
If the pitcher the ball gets back to the circle and the runner runs to second and hesitates and goes back, she's automatically out. If she hesitates, she's got to make that turn and completely run.
I got you.
Because the pitcher grabbed the ball up and acted like she was going to throw, that took it out of play. So he was questioning the fact about her hesitation on running.
I got you.
Well, technically, she probably shouldn't have hesitated, but once she grabs that ball and makes that motion, then it don't matter after that. So that's what happened.
Got our runners at second and third, 1 out. Melissa Nails up to bat here. Oh, she squares up a bunt.
Foul ball. Would have been a good one. Just foul.
Got to be ready for anything.
Well, if she puts the ball down,
I heard you and Cole talking about her and the many ways she bats, and how she's trained herself to be a slapper and a left-handed batter.
Man, I've watched it it took her 2 years to get where she's at, but she has.
And a nice shot over the shortstop, but a left fielder there. Runner goes.
Tags up. Fly ball to left. Sarah Beth tags up on the fly ball to score the 5th run for your Lady Pirates. Now 5-0. 2 outs. Still got that runner on second base. Sam Lewis at the plate.
High pitch called strike.
Sam hadn't hit a home run this year, and she's due. She has hit a lot of hard, deep balls.
I have to agree. We were sitting in the batting cage with them earlier today, me and Mandy, and she got in there in the first. There it is. That's a deep shot. And it goes over the center fielder's head. And our runners, that's a stand-up double for Sam.
Yep, she smokes the center fielder.
That brings in Addie Towns for a 6th run of this. Or 2nd run for this inning, but number 6.
Yep, brings Presley Harrison to the plate with 2 outs, runner on second.
That win to play tricks with that ball.
Well, she didn't quite barrel it up really good, but she hit it enough to get it to the fence because it burnt the center fielder. Right down the middle for strike 1.
I'm going to say this. I probably not said it yet, but I'm going to say it anyways. Georgia couldn't be getting a better player or a better person, not player.
Yeah.
I'm a player out of the book, but a better person than this young lady right here.
That's out of here.
That is gone.
No, she catches it.
A shot.
I would have bet money on that one, but fly ball to center field.
All right, that's 3rd out of this inning. Here in the bottom of the 4th, your Lady Pirates lead 6-0. We're going to take it to the top here on Uvetta's Pizza Scoreboard with the lead. We'll be right back with some Lady Pirate action.
Insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask James M. Swain and Associates in Baxley and Hazelhurst if auto owners make sense for you.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
Technical issue. Great job.
A little ground ball to first there. She bobbled, but picked it up in time to make the play. Ellie pitched it over to Elena.
We had a little bit of technical issue, but we got it fixed real quick. We lost the camera. Ooh, nice pitch in there for a strike. One out here. Anna Lee Green hit a grounder to first, and we just did get her out there. Yeah. Just wanted to let folks know we got everything fixed. Mr. Cole Gardner is out there running the camera tonight, doing an awesome job, and he got us back up real quick. That young man knows what he's doing.
Yes, he does. I thought it was Jamie out there a little bit. I thought he went to sleep.
We'll have to pay for that one.
we lost our camera. I thought it was Jamie asleep out there.
Yeah, Jamie would have fell asleep, bless his heart. He's getting old nowadays. All right, that's 2 outs. Libby Manders is up, number 4. And I think I pronounced that last name correct. Manders?
Let me see.
Swing and a miss there. 2 strikes. Oh, 2 count. 2 outs here. Swung on. Oh, and snagged by Elena Myers at second base.
Yeah, that was a hard hit ball in the hole over there.
Yes, sir.
Elena dives and makes the play for out number 3.
All right, folks. We're going to take it into the the bottom of the 5th with your Lady Pirates leading 6-0 here on your Village Pizza scoreboard. We'll be right back with some Lady Pirate action.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask James M. Swain and Associates in Baxley and Hazelhurst if auto owners make sense for you.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
All right, welcome back, Lady Pirate fans. We've got number 18, Ellie Atkins up to bat.
Just drop ball low for ball 1. It's a hard hit ball to center field. Center fielder makes the play. We have hit a lot of deep fly balls today. They're playing on the fence now because we've burned them several times.
Can't blame them.
No, she's standing right on the fence almost, and the ball, she didn't hardly have to move for that one.
That brings up number 14, Braylon Shelby. Hits a chopper to third base. Can she get there in time?
Yep. Out number 2. I was talking about Presley a while ago and about Georgia getting a good player and a good kid. They don't even know what they're getting. They know her and everybody knows her, but they don't know what they're getting. She's one of a kind in my book.
I agree. She's a hard-working young lady, but just an outstanding young lady. Mm-hmm. I mean, I've known Cole for a long time and his family.
Yep.
Wonderful folks. And his mother is just one of the sweetest ladies you ever meet in your life. Cole's a great guy, too, as well. But, Mom, you can't say enough.
No, I can tell you I've known her all of her life. And, I grew up around the Turners and rode four-wheelers on the farm and camped out there with the church groups. And I've just known her a long time and her family a long time. And her brother and, her mom and her dad, just all great people.
Yes, sir.
And it just shows, where Presley gets it from. She gets it from her mom and her dad. Such great people on both sides of the family.
Got a 3-0 count here on Anna Claire. Called strike. Make it a 3-1 count, 2 outs.
Mama, we asked her who was hard on her, and she said they were both hard on her.
Yeah, I heard that. Cole said the same thing.
Yeah.
And she said the same thing, but, a hard hit to third baseman, snags it up. gets it over to first. That makes it 3 up, 3 down for Crisp County. Folks, we're going to take it to the top of the 6th. She Pirates still leading 6-0 here in this region matchup. Here on your Village Pizza scoreboard. We're going to be right back with some Lady Pirate action.
Auto owners thinks the more you protect, the more you should save. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
All right, welcome back, Pirate fans. It is 6-0 here in the top of the 6th. Lady Pirates lead. That's going to bring up number 3, Hayden Pate at bat. Presley Harrison pitching. First pitch on his way, strike. Andy, take it away, brother.
Swing and a miss.
Got a
How many strikeouts we got?
Well, let's see if I can count that. We got 9, 10, 11 so far.
11 strikeouts for Presley. Through 5 innings.
Pitch down low.
Down low, ball 1.
Tell you what, you said it earlier, Chris had to make a long drive across the state over to Appleton County, which we've already made the same travel across the state.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. The fact that they, messed our region up as far as I'm concerned, now we got to do all this travel. I'm glad we only have to play each other twice because there's a lot of schools have to play each other 3 times.
Yeah, and they travel a lot.
The fact that we're only playing twice, I'm glad because, dang, man, you got to make 2 trips to Cordell and 2 trips to Cook. I mean, kids don't get home 11 o'clock at night. It's rough.
Well, and we're not in the demographics as they are up in Atlanta area.
No.
There's not 40 schools around there. There's 1 school per town down here. And you got to take into effect the demographics a little bit. We got a full count here.
Yeah, I don't know what the solution is. But they really messed it up this time.
I don't know if there's a clear one because they do it with FTE numbers, and that's hard for them. And I'm not going to say anything negative because I wouldn't know where to make it at even.
I wouldn't either.
It's hard to do that.
It just seems like, every time they change it, it's for the worse. It's not for the better. I mean,
well, especially for our area, but you don't know where your competition's coming from a lot of times. And again, I'm gonna say it. I don't want to make that decision.
I don't either. I hate that it hurts some, and I know it helps others. But the problem is I was talking to someone a few days ago about just about lines about well. If they had 1 school in Toombs County, all of a sudden they're probably 4A.
Yeah, at least.
You know what I'm saying? So
Sabrina Bridges up the bat here for Crisp. I'm sorry, took his first pitch, squared up the bunt for a strike. 1 out here.
It's the same thing with like a Bullitt County. They got like 4 schools in that town.
That's right.
So it's difficult. I understand that it's tough and. That decision's got to be made, and it don't always benefit everybody.
No, it don't, and I agree.
Because when I was in school, I remember Central Thomasville, Bainbridge, all them being in our region.
Well, that's what I was just saying. Fitzgerald and all those the same way.
When I don't know if it was my freshman year or my sophomore year, our region games were Cairo, Bainbridge, Central Thomasville. I mean, we played all them teams over there.
Number 12, Harley Ann Underwood to bat here for Crisp. We've got 2 up already, 2 down, 2 strikeouts. Pitch outside for a ball. Yeah, it's demographically, and I was talking about this, the other sports like volleyball and things like that. I was thinking about Crisp and Savannah Arts. Crisp having to go clear across over to Savannah.
Yeah, if they had a softball team, that'd be a mess.
Oh, it'd be terrible. You'd have to leave school, at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, you miss the whole day just about.
Yeah, and I know, again, that's hard for them to make.
Well, you don't know. you know, you can't start making exceptions to the rule because if you do that, then all of a sudden everybody wants one.
Last year's demographically was great for us in our area.
Because we all, you know, all our region, you know, was neighbors. I mean,
that's right.
You know, Toombs, Vidalia.
Got a 2-2 count here.
Brantley, Pierce, and Tatnall.
Yes, sir.
And that was all our region. So it was easy last year, but it very few times has it ever been that easy. So the last 2 years we've been pretty fortunate.
Got her looking. That's 3 up, 3 down. 3 strikeouts in a row for Presley Harrison. Folks, we're going to take it into the bottom of the 6th. She Pirates lead 6-0 here on your Village Pizza scoreboard. We'll be right back with some Lady Pirate action.
Whether your dream is to expand the farm, live in the country, or have your own place to hunt,
Finance it with us, the local specialists in loans for land, farms, and homes.
To make your dream a reality, give us a call or stop by our Baxley office today.
Talk to me. 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 Talk to me.
When Bill's leaving Minnesota, we better get back and talk to me.
All right, welcome back, Pirate fans. Here in the bottom of the 6th, your Pirates lead 6-0. Elena Myers up to bat. Andy, take it away, brother.
Ball outside. Ball 1. Lena Myers still swinging that hot, heavy bat. Hit one off the fence earlier.
I'd like to see her knock Cole off that ladder out there.
Yeah, I'd like to see how fast he can move.
Me too.
That's about where she hit it a while ago, right there close to him.
Yes, sir. Cole probably wouldn't mind either.
No, as long as it's over the fence, he'd be
yes,
happy.
Sir. I said that jokingly.
Yeah.
I don't want to see nobody get hurt out there.
Got Miss Scarlett Grace on deck.
Up. Got to get on to the coach. She missed the grounder.
Yeah.
Hit right to her. She didn't get her glove down.
I'd like to say that our Lady Pirates are, you know, supporting a sticker on their helmet today.
Yeah, thank you. I apologize.
We had a young fan, Miss Piper, passed away from childhood cancer this week, and the Lady Pirates are representing her with a sticker on their helmet today. Ball high.
Got a 2-2 count. Yes, my thoughts and prayers with the family. I know it's a trying time.
Yep.
But no, God's in control.
Yeah, man, like Jordan said, she's got the best seat in the house tonight.
Amen. Got it to a full count.
Full count, no outs here. Bottom of the 6th inning, Lady Pirates still leads 6-0. Almost back to the top of the lineup. Foul ball to the left side.
Elena staying in this.
Still a full count. Yep, she's battling. Still full count here. Payoff pitch. Another foul ball to the left side. That ball was right down the middle. Just missed it a little bit. I think she's just a little bit out front.
That's what I was just going to say.
Set back a little bit and drive that ball the other way.
Just a little bit ahead of it.
Hey, man, it's hard. It's hard to set back on them balls when you used to, hitting 60-mile-an-hour pitching or 65, and got one that ain't quite that fast. It's hard. Swing and a miss.
Oh, she can run on that.
That's a pass third strike, and Elena makes it safely down to first. Pass ball on the third strike. The runner can go.
Yes, sir.
Safe at first. So we got Elena Myers on first base. Scarlett Grace Smith at the plate. Addie Towns on deck. No outs here, bottom of the 6th inning. Lady Pirates are trying to add to their lead.
No outs, you said it.
About to really break it open this inning. Ball outside. Been a little bit quiet this game. Just missing balls out front, popping them up, swinging at high pitches a little bit. Just a little bit off today, seems like, but 6-0 lead. Maybe we'll get it together right here.
Right back up the middle, but that's shortstop.
Wow.
What a job.
That is an unbelievable play right there. Shortstop makes an absolute amazing play up the middle. Tags it back herself. Throws over to first for the double play. That is a great play by the shortstop right there.
And that is
that's as good as it gets right there.
LaKayla Alexander, I'll tell you what. That shows some athleticism.
That's as good a shortstop play as I've seen all year. That kid is really athletic.
Yes, sir. Number 9 batter, number 2, Allie Towns.
Strike right down the middle. One strike. 2 outs still. And that's a hard hit ball to center.
Can it get down?
She makes the place. Hit it right at the center fielder for out number 3.
All right, folks. We're going to take it to the top of the 7th. Your Pirates lead 6-0 here in this ball game. Here on your Village Pizza scoreboard. We'll take a break. Be right back.
And she's gone with the drip in her hand. Touchdown for the Drip Parlor.
Helping our Pirates get to the end zone, one drip at a time.
All right, welcome back, Lady Pirate fans. We're in the top of the 7th with a 6-0 lead. We can hold them here. We're at the top of the lineup. We're with Regina Robinson. Where's number 5? First pitch in there for a strike.
Lady Pirates hold them here. That'll do it.
That'll be the ball game.
Yep.
Two pitches straight in there for a strike. 0-2 count. Swung on a miss, and strike, struck her out for the first out in the top of the 7th. That'll bring up this wonderful shortstop, Kayla Alexander. Where's number 2 for Crisp County? She had a spectacular play there in that last inning.
I'm telling you, she is a really good shortstop.
First pitch high for a ball.
She's put the ball in play too. She's not one of the strikeout victims. She's been putting the ball in play.
Yes, sir. Pitch in there.
Strike on the corner right there. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Right on the inside corner for strike 2.
Went from outside to inside and right up to the top.
Yep.
Good position there by Presley.
Yeah, she's painting the corners. She's putting the ball exactly where she wants it today. Swing and a miss.
That is strikeout number 2 for the second out here in the top of the 7th.
Finally.
Brings up your pitcher.
That should put us at about 16 strikeouts.
Blakely, I'll have to count them up here. That's Blakely Young. Let's see here. You're exactly right. That's 16. Pitch on the inside. Foul over here to Jackson. Strike one. Tell you what, this sport's just coming on so far. I have absolutely loved to be out here. Oh, swung on again and missed. Or foul tip, excuse me. This is an amazing sport. I mean, it's becoming more and more popular. Just a lot of excitement in this game.
Well, I think fast pitch, when it changed from slow pitch to fast pitch, the sport kind of just took off.
Yes, sir.
It's just done nothing but grow since then. And, this travel ball thing is such a huge thing that, if you got a travel team and you want to play travel ball, I promise you, there's somewhere you can play within 2 hours.
Yes, sir.
Any weekend you want to play.
Got a 2-2 count, 2 outs.
It is a great sport to have your kid involved in.
Swung on, fouled off over to the right side. You're exactly right.
It takes a lot of work to be good at it. But I can tell you this, that you won't regret it if you put your kid in this when they're 6, 7, 8 years old. If you get them started in that sport and get them up here to this high school level and get to see what we're seeing today, it's something special. And, I'm one of the ones that done that, and so many others have.
Grounded over, third out. That's the ball game, Andy. I'm sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
That's all right.
Ground out for 3 outs. Your Lady Pirates take another region win here with a 6-0 ball game here in 7 innings.
Yeah, Lady Pirates are standalone in first place in the region play right now. And if we beat Cook or Cook loses one more game, then we're region champs.
Wow. Well, folks, you've seen it here. We're going to take a break, and Andy and I will be back for our post-game show that'll be brought to you by JB Customs. But your Pirates come away with a great region victory here, and we're going to take a break with them, and we'll be right back for our post-game show. Go Lady Pirates.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask James M. Swain and Associates in Baxley and Hazelhurst if auto owners make sense for you.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
Auto owners thinks the more you protect, the more you should save. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
Whether your dream is to expand the farm, live in the country, or have your own place to hunt,
Finance it with us, the local specialists in loans for land, farms, and homes.
To make your dream a reality, give us a call or stop by our Baxley office today.
to me. Talk 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 to me.
But Bill Clinton had a son, better get back and talk to me.
Welcome back, Pirate fans. Lady Pirates just come away with their, is it 5th region win?
Yes.
Is that right? 5th region win. They just took on Crisp County from across the way, about 2 hours away to be exact. Won 6-0 here. Some highlights of this, Presley has 17 strikeouts.
Yep.
In one inning, we had 3 triples. Sam Lewis, Presley Harrison, and Elena Myers with a triple there in the 3rd inning. Our bat started getting a little warm for us there in the 3rd inning, and the Lady Pirates win that. Not sure what's going on right now. Looks like the Lady Pirates are out here fixing to do something.
Just fixing to practice, take some infield.
Going to take some infield because they got another region matchup. We don't know if they'll play yet this week after today. With the weather coming in, guys, we're going to be praying hard that it doesn't affect us real bad, maybe just some rain. We're going to see how that goes this week and be praying for that. Nice to see these region victories. You know, Pirates almost had a perfect season so far, except for one blemish against Effingham, which is a 4A school, am I correct? Or are they 5A? They're 5A, okay. 5A school, you know, they won 2-1.
They actually got classified as 6A, but they appealed it and got moved back down to 5.
Okay, I thought that was right. I couldn't remember correctly on that. But you can't say enough about Presley and what she's done here tonight. You know, to not allow a run, not even and I hate to say this was another perfect game for her.
Yeah, it's
you know, not even a run on bag. You know, and her infielder and her defense done a great job to back her up. I know she would give all the credit to them. Without them, you know, it's a team effort. It's not an individual effort, and we know that. We talk about her because of a lot of her accolades and what's fixing to happen for her in her future. But she's not concerned with that right at the moment. She's just worried about her team and what's going to happen, and I know they all are looking forward to that and what the season, you know, is going to bring to them. So, and we are too.
Yep.
Andy, I mean, anything you want to highlight on?
Well, I'd just like to say that, you know, I don't say our bats was terrible tonight because we hit some really hard balls to the fence tonight. Once they figured that out, they started playing on the fence. Then they started catching a few of those balls that we were burning them. So you know, contribute that to their coaching staff, moving them back on that fence to keep those balls from, you know, from falling. But you know, I know Cooks. You know, that shortstop was a really quality player. I was real impressed with her tonight. She made some really good plays. You know, I think overall Cook's got a little work to do to compete in the region, but
Crisp.
Crisp.
I'm sorry.
Crisp has got a little work to do, but you know, they're not far off. I think.
No, sure.
I think you know, you take Presley out of this game and you know, just have an average pitcher like most region, you know, opponents would have. they're going to compete everywhere. So,
agree.
Presley puts us in a lot of games that other people don't have that luxury. So
that's right.
So my thing is, hats off to Chris for coming over here, driving 2 hours, and giving it everything they had. And I saw a lot of good things today from them. No, they didn't win. They lost 6-0. Still a great bunch of kids, great coaching staff, and
yes, sir.
Just proud that they put forth a great effort tonight.
And, I want to say this. I want to wish them safe travels back home tonight. And they're going to be more West Georgia on us, and the way that storm's coming through, the way they're predicting it, and I'm no weatherman by no means, no Pat Prokoff.
No, me neither.
Never will be. Jeremy Bates is that. I give him that all the time because he's always the weatherman for us when we go play golf. But, again, just want to tell folks to be safe, get ready for it, whatever comes, whether it's rain or wind or whatever, just be prepared for it. We'll know more probably tomorrow and Thursday about the outcome of football, and same with volleyball. Our Lady Pirates travel to Glen Academy tonight. I'm wishing them the best of luck. Wish we could travel with these teams. A lot of times it's just hard for us guys, to be able to do all this that we do. But we love being able to support our Pirates and, and our athletics. And, I got to give a huge shout out to our middle school team too. They were supposed to take on Ware, and if anybody's aware what happened over there, things got canceled because of that. And I'm happy of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That they did. Safety is always number one in my book.
Absolutely.
So the middle school is going to be taking on Ware County in the first round of the playoffs. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever wins that advances
to the championship.
Mm-hmm. And as we've always said, if our Lady Pirates make it a championship, we're going to be there.
Or Lady Rams.
I say Lady Pirates. They should call them all Pirates.
I agree. I 100% agree.
I'm sorry. I love the Rams, but I'm going to say Pirates because they're going to be our future Pirates.
That's right.
But if you make it there, we're going to be there. And it's a huge accomplishment either way. I know that they lost against Long County, who has a quality team over here.
Well, and it looks like if we win and they win, Long is going to host, and we'll have to go over there and play a really, really good Long County team.
Yes, sir. I did. I actually got to see some of that on their video that they do, and I could tell they got some good pitching and some good defense too as well.
Yep.
But I know our Lady Pirates are good. They just got to play to their potential, and I know they can do it. And, you got our support. We're behind you 100%. Ladies, you just keep practicing hard and, take every moment serious and enjoy every moment, as much as you can. So with that being said, I want to thank JB Customs, Jordan Ball, very active in our school system as well and a big supporter of all our Pirate programs. Go see him. He does a lot of stuff for our programs with a lot of material. He develops a lot of buttons and a lot of signs. He's donated a lot of his time and a lot of his money to the programs as well as most. And, I want to thank Jamie Gardner, Cole Gardner, for B&B and broadcasting and Baxter News Banner, allowing us to do this. Andy, it's so great to be able to come out here and support our Pirates. That's what it's about for me. And I know it is for y'all as well.
It is. Well, I'd like to thank B&B Broadcasting as well, Jamie and Cole and Amy as well. She's a big part of that thing too. But and all of our sponsors that allow them to be able to do this, because there's a lot of sponsors that we don't have time to really name them all. You see them all in the commercials that we do between innings. But I would like to thank each and every one of them individually because it's the reason this thing goes and the reason this Lady Pirate softball team can do the things they do and have the things they have and be able to have just the facility that we got and the different things that goes along with that. Without these sponsors, we couldn't do it. So I want to thank everybody.
Yeah, and I want to do another thing real quick before we get off of here. Folks, I was here early tonight, and I'm not bragging about what we did. We were able to have the opportunity to feed the girls, me and my wife, and I've never get here early. I just don't. I don't. A lot of times I'm working. Yeah. But when I got here, there's folks out here already working.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they're striping it, getting the field ready. These assistant coaches, and they were out here working hard. Some parents were out here working hard as well, trying to get these fields ready for these girls. That's almost 3 hours before the game gets started.
Well, those are the things that the average fans,
Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you.
the average fans don't really know about. They show up and everything's ready, and the game's ready to get started. It takes a long time to get this place ready to go.
That's right.
And they work on it daily, and I just appreciate what these coaches do and everything that they put in. Some of the dads are big part of getting this field ready as well. So I'm just thankful for the village that we have that makes this thing go, because my daughter's a part of it, and she gets to reap the benefits from this community and these coaches and everybody that puts anything into this program. I appreciate it personally.
Yes, sir. Coaches or anybody that volunteers their time with the boosters. You know, there's a lot of unsung heroes that, you know, don't look for anything to be said about them, in all these sports that are around here. And we got huge support around here, and we appreciate that out of Appleton County.
Yep.
Keep supporting these kids. You know, I'm always going to do it. I love my Pirates and always will. Again, want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Andy, for stepping up this year and helping, because David won't do anything anymore. He calls himself busy, but y'all know David. If he's busy running his mouth somewhere. He don't work.
Well, you know,
there's my pun.
well, sometimes it's hard to get him checked out of that nursing home.
Well, that's the bad part about it. But, you know, again, I do thank David, too. I give David a hard time, but he deserves it.
Well, he does a great job. Y'all do a great job. Football games on Friday night.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And every sport we do, man, we got so many people that help do this. From soccer to volleyball to to everything. And I appreciate it all, because I don't care what sport it is. If I catch it on there, I'm watching it.
Me too. I'm sorry. Hey, I get to watch you and Cole, and I'm not able to do this. That's right. And y'all do a fine job together. Cole, he's up here doing the PA announcing tonight. So,
well, it's just another part of that thing where everybody just jumps in.
That's right.
Where we need it. Yep.
Fit in where you can and
right.
have fun with it. If
That's
you
right.
enjoy it, get involved. I guarantee you, a person out here will tell you no.
That's right.
If you want to be involved.
Exactly
With that
right.
being said, guys, we're going to. Oh. Yes. We're going to say one more thing about JB Customs. Our Jackson Hartley was getting on to Andy, his daddy. No, I want to say thank you, Jordan Ball with JB Customs. JB Customs has come in and started doing our post-game shows for us, and we appreciate everything he does. Y'all thank Jordan Ball. Give him a call for all your needs, graphical needs. Jordan does an awesome job, and thank him when you get to see him personally. He would appreciate that. But again, thank you, Appleton County. I'm a Pirate for life, and I always say go Pirates, and I'll say go Lady Pirates tonight. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep working hard. If you were sitting here now, we're watching them practice some more
after the game.
So they know they still got a lot of work to do, before the state gets here. So keep working hard, girls, and we'll be back. So go Pirates.